Good evening. Welcome to the DBS Sports. I am Kenson Casimir. We begin tonight with cricket. St. Lucia's Kimani Meliu scored a patient 24 in 42 balls as West Indies under-19 cricket team crashed out of the World Cup in disappointing fashion. After scoring his first half-century at the World Cup, Kimani hit the 3 fours before he was caught behind by wicket-keeper Vandal Makwitu. It was an average night for the Barbados native, who earlier had one slip away from him along the boundary line. It was also a night of great controversy, as West Indian captain Emmanuel Stewart had an appeal, which rendered said batsman Pillay out obstructing the field. Despite this, the result capped off an incredible evening, where South Africa were comfortably behind the game for the first 40 overs after being put into bat. Then, in a ferocious display of lower order hitting, wicket-keeper Vandal Makwitu made an unbeaten 99, with 37 of those coming in the last 3 overs, of which South Africa blasted 58. The last 10 overs fetched 112 as they posted 282 for 8. Now, in response, Athana's 76, Kilicharan 44, and Kimani Meliu's 24 were the only batsmen to register scores of note for West Indies. As a result, South Africa won by 76 runs to relegate West Indies to the Plate Championships. So sad. Well, in tennis, the Tigers in the Flow 5th Annual Voyager Open is set to run from January 19 to 27, 2018. The said tournament is scheduled to be staged at the Kenneth Wrigler King Multipurpose Court, situated at the George V Park. The tournament will be organized under various categories for the juniors. There will also be a senior men and a women category and a veterans category involving singles and doubles competitions. Well, the quarterfinals of the ever-exciting Caribbean Alliance Gold Cup will get underway this coming Saturday at the Philip Marsley Grounds in Vieux Fort at 6 p.m. on Saturday. Ancillary veterans, they will come up against Valley Legends at 8 p.m. in perhaps the game of the tournament so far. Central Vieux Fort will take on Vieux Fort South. Wow, this is a battle of the T's, Titus Titi Elva versus T-Goat. Wow, should be fun. Now, on Sunday from 5 p.m., top-ranked Super veterans featuring Jerome Barboy Serville will do battle against last year's third-place finishers, Miku veterans. While at 7 p.m., the informed Dennery All Blacks will take on the guys from up north, the Grosity veterans. Let's go. Now, the following weekend will see the start of the Flow Plate semi-finals, with VSADC taking on Flow Lancers, followed by Carica Masters taking on Labui Connections. Well, after a rewarding and productive 2017 football season, which culminated with total dominance of the Castries Football Council's youth football tournament, where they were runners-up in the under-13 and won the under-17, under-15 and under-19 divisions, Valley Soccer Academy announces the start of its academy for 2018 from 9 a.m. this coming Saturday, January 20th, 2018, at the Castries Comprehensive Secondary School. Well, registration begins at 8:30 a.m. onwards and is open for both boys and girls ages 4 years onwards. Well, we take a break, but when we get back, the Castries Football Council has a new executive. We'll tell you who's in when we get back. Welcome back. Now, stemming from the resignation of several executive members in key positions in the Castries Football Council, the council held an extraordinary general meeting on Tuesday, January 16, 2018, at which new officers were elected to serve on the council's executive. Present at the meeting were the 5 active affiliates as VSADC, Flow Lancers FC, FC Pioneers, Naya FC, and Valley Soccer Club. Well, the elections were presided over by Mr. Ligorius Maki, who's the Youth and Sports Officer in the Ministry of Youth Development and Sport. A new CFC leadership team comprises a mixture of experienced administrators with a blend of persons serving on the CFC's executive for the first time. The team tasked with leading the Castries Football Council for the next year is led by Chairperson Ursha Daniel. Wow, good stuff. Who also serves as the president of Valley Soccer Club. Her team includes incumbent Vice President, that's Bertrand DeMille, who is also the president of Flow Lancers FC. Secretary Dennis Vitalis from VSADC, Assistant Secretary Vincent Bolan of FC Pioneers, Treasury Valdez James, that should be Treasurer Valis James, who is a former CFC chairman and a member of Naya FC, Public Relations Officer Greg Mathre of VSABC, and floor representative Ryan Daisy of Flow Lancers FC. Wow, love that team. The unique aspect of the new CFC executive is that every affiliate is represented on the leadership team, so the hope is that this will create the avenue for full engagement and participation from all. Usain Bolt, the fastest man alive, has moved swiftly to help the more than 30 children affected by a fire that destroyed the Walker's Place of Safety in Kingston on Monday night, killing 2 of the occupants of the facility. 34 other children were displaced by the blaze that broke out about 11 p.m. Monday. Sources told Sportsmax TV that Bolt, through his Usain Bolt Foundation, will donate Jamaican $1 million to the recovery effort. This was confirmed by Bolt's manager, Nugent Walker, who revealed that a handing over ceremony is being planned for early next week when the recently retired sprinter will become available. Walker said Bolt was moved to make the donation upon hearing the devastating news. The 8-time Olympic champion has been a powerful advocate for children in the past. Well, on the heels of news from the Hero Caribbean Premier League about the competition's economic impact on Guyana and Trinidad and Tobago respectively, the CPL has revealed that the Caribbean community as a whole benefited to the tune of nearly $100 million during the 2017 edition of the T20 tournament. Wow. According to figures released Tuesday by the CPL, the event that took place between August 4th and September 9th last year created a total economic impact of $95 million across 6 nations in the Caribbean and in the USA. This figure has been arrived at by using organizers' spend, visitor spend, and media value, and was calculated for Hero CPL by world-renowned researchers SMG Insight. In addition to that economic impact figure, the Hero CPL directly involved 2,710 local personnel in 7 countries where the tournament took place and filled over 33,000 hotel rooms during the 2017 event. The amount of money that was spent by visitors who came to watch the Hero CPL matches has increased 161% since 2014. Well, England cricketer Ben Stokes is available for selection for the tour of New Zealand after he was charged with a fray, says the Cricket Board of Wales and, well, England and Wales Cricket Board. And the 26-year-old was charged on Monday after a fight outside a Bristol nightclub in September and will appear before the magistrate. All-rounder Stokes, who has not played for England since the incident, will join the squad for the second half of a triangular T20 series in New Zealand in February. England then play 5 one-day internationals and 2 tests. Finally, Liverpool footballer John Flanagan has been sentenced to 40 hours of unpaid work and a community order for assaulting his girlfriend. Only a 25-year-old defender pleaded guilty to common assault by beating Rachel Wall at an earlier hearing. Now, Liverpool Magistrates Court heard he slammed his partner against the wall and kicked her while she was on the floor in Liverpool on December 22nd. Wow, Flanagan has made more than 50 first-team appearances for the club. A club spokesman condemned in the strongest possible terms the player's actions and said the club will now begin considering any internal disciplinary action. Wow, he got off easy. Last spot, the DBS News continues after the break.